Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Rick Megha. Myself, Upashuna Pandey, I'm a second professional MBBS student from Nilratan Sirkar Medical College and Hospital. Good morning, everybody. Let's start a phrase with a new morning. I woke up around 9:30 in the morning, got myself ready, took a cup of green tea and my breakfast to sit for study. My usual days start with pathology in the morning. What I do is that I take Robbins and go for a thorough reading. But today I have studied it a bit different. I have thought of studying a few diseases from the disorders of the immune system. I did choose rheumatoid arthritis first. So I played a recorded lecture of our beloved Dr. Bhatia sir in 1.5x, or even it was 2x or even 1.25x as per pace. And you can see by the side I always take notes. Yes, I love taking notes, and for quick revision, I go through the notes that I made it for myself. It is a long 2 hours lecture, or I think it is even more. So I am going to focus on my breakfast now. Yes, I am going to complete my breakfast with my parents and then will resume my studies. Yes, I have come back. Now if you ask me, why am I watching a medicine lecture for rheumatoid arthritis? No, I haven't started my medicine preparation. Don't take this misconception. No. I would rather say that it's just because of sir. The way he explains, the way he compiles anatomy, physiology, pathology and pharmacology with medicine. Oh, I am just a fan of this integrated study. Okay, let's focus here. Let's have a small revision. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic inflammatory autoimmune polyarthritis with systemic manifestations. Now, why chronic? Because to diagnose any joint pain as rheumatoid arthritis, it should occur for around 6 weeks. And why polyarthritis? भाई पेशेंट आया और बोल दिया कि सर जी मेरे दाएं घुटनों पे 2 महीनों से दर्द हो रहा है, और डॉक्टर जी मन ही मन सोच लिया भाई ये तो rheumatoid arthritis है. No, don't make this mistake. Multiple joints are usually involved in rheumatoid arthritis. Like usually 5 or more joints are affected in case of rheumatoid arthritis. Now what is the antibody produced? It is rheumatoid factor and anti-CCA antibody. These are the main antibodies produced. Now this lecture is still going on and much more to go. I learned a lot of things like the pathogenesis of the disease, and a lot of factors are involved in the pathogenesis. The major factor is the autoimmunity of our body, and there are other factors like the environmental factors, chronic inflammation, many things. I am learning a lot of new things, a lot of new terms like the Pannas formation, which is the culprit for destroying the cartilage and eventually the bones and causing harm to the joints. Now I discussed that this rheumatoid arthritis is an example of inflammatory arthritis. Can you give me one example of non-inflammatory arthritis? Yes, you guessed it right. It is osteoarthritis. Now Now this lecture is on the verge of completion and I am quite relieved because it is such a long lecture and believe me, I am now feeling a bit sleepy. But no, I have to complete seeing this lecture. So definitely I suppressed my sleepiness and tried with my full concentration to focus on what Sir was saying. Whenever I study these autoimmune diseases, I think of that this immunity, this protects us from all the environmental hazards. But look how this savior becomes the killer sometimes. This is so sad. Yes, I'm done with the lecture. Now my next target is Zorn syndrome. So what I'm doing is that I'm watching a YouTube video just to get an overview of the disease and then will take my favorite Robbins and will go through the words to get a thorough idea of the disease. This Sjogren syndrome is an autoimmune disease obviously and is characterized by dry eyes and dry mouth due to the destruction of the lacrimal gland and the salivary gland by our immune system. That's all. That's the basis. Now I have completed this syndrome and then this is break time. My all-time companion for Free Fire is Mokash. So we are playing now. We are having a lot of fun together. We discuss a lot of things now. We abruptly start discussing about our studies, our anatomy tuitions, and you know what? Sometimes the other two players of our team, they shout on us that stop, don't talk here. They shout on us that they cannot concentrate. Okay, that's all about our fun time. Then I took my shower and खाने में थोड़ा देर था, so I sat with Robbins once more to have a detailed study of the Sjogren syndrome, which I couldn't have before the fun time. As you know, I was feeling very sleepy at that time, na? The textbook of pathology by Robbins and Cochrane is such a complete book with such lucid concepts, beautiful diagrams. It makes the process of learning so easy. It really helps me to build my Tagra concepts and I always prefer this book. And you see, I'm making notes. These are actually the list of diseases which I thought of sorting all the diseases in a single page chapter wise so that I can have a quick revision of the diseases. After completing the disorder, I went to take lunch with my family and had a great family time there. I always love spending time with my family and have lots of gups-up and then finally came back to resume my study. No means before sitting for studying I had thoda more break. Now it is time for our group study. I thought of continuing with some more disorders of pathology, but instead Moka suggested to have a discussion on neoplasia, which class I did miss but he did attend. You can see his notes. He made a PDF and sent me his notes. We are discussing this neoplasia and actually he is explaining it to me and I am trying to grasp it, and obviously we are together building strong concepts. As usual, Robbins by our side. Whenever we were facing any problem, we did consult it from Robbins. We not only read from these notes but also corrected the notes whenever necessary. This studying from notes to get ready with our concepts for the very first time on the experimental basis was a true failure and we had to stop it in the middle only. I have often heard people complaining of the lengthy textbooks. But I feel that reading from textbooks is easy because the language is very lucid and everything is written. This process is even less time consuming because you need not to come up with your own theory to understand the topic. The author has already beautifully explained everything to you. Okay, now let's focus in our study. What we studied? We studied about the benign and the malignant tumors. Like the words that ends with, the names that ends with Uma stands for the benign tumors, and the names that ends with sarcoma are usually the malignant tumors. Like for example, the tumor of the blood vessels. This is hemangioma for the benign and angiosarcoma for the malignant. Now let's look for one more. That for the smooth muscle, the benign one is the leiomyoma and the malignant one is the leiomyosarcoma. We did also talk about anaplasia, dysplasia and the differentiation and the gradation of the tumor based on differentiation. Like for the poorly differentiated, this can be the third stage or the fourth stage carcinoma, that is advanced stage carcinoma. We did end our discussion there and got up for our dinner, had some gupsup with family and we did even talk with each other. Then I started with pharmacology, the antipsychotics. I started with a video lecture from eGurukul by our beloved Dr. Bharat sir. Sir beautifully explained the concepts of psychosis and the approaches by which we can treat psychosis by blocking the various receptors and how those receptors act on the various parts and how blocking those receptors can affect the other parts, the other functions of the body. All these things were beautifully explained by sir. There was beautiful discussion on the typical antipsychotics, atypical antipsychotics, and there are lots of drugs which I am really concerned about how to remember. I am definitely going to get a way out to get ease with pharmacology because I am really feeling scared about it. Okay, that's all for today, and after that I had a sound sleep because I was feeling very sleepy after studying a bit. Then I went for a sleep. This is a good night time. If you like the video, put the thumbs up, and if you are new here, subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye. Take care.